Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome. My name is Tara and today I'm going to be sharing all about my hair with you. This is something a little bit different on my channel. Usually it's all makeup and beauty related, but I figured why not today share some of my favorite hair care products, how I style my hair, about the color, and everything like that. I've actually been wanting to film this video for quite some time now. It's been on my mind for about a year and I was really inspired to film this because I get so many questions on my hair, in person mostly. I don't really get too many questions about it on YouTube, but in person, I can't tell you how many times somebody comes up to me and has a question on my hair or a compliment, which is really nice. So I figured I would answer some of the questions that I get asked most frequently, share some of my favorite products with you, and yeah, just sit down and talk about something different other than makeup. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I just quickly wanted to throw this out there before we get into the video. I am not a hair professional. I'm not nearly as experienced or educated in hair as I am with makeup. So all of this stuff that I'm sharing with you, I am not claiming to be a professional. I'm just simply sharing my favorite products and what works for me, and that's it. That's all this video is about. So yeah, if you want to see what I use on my hair, then just keep on watching. So I want to start off this video by answering my most frequently asked question. This question, I cannot even count how many times somebody has come up to me and asked me this question. People always come up to me and say, is that your natural hair color? Are you naturally blonde? How do you get your hair that color? So to answer that question, yes, I am naturally blonde. Am I naturally this blonde? The answer is no, not anymore. I do color my hair. When I was younger, my hair was a beautiful bright blonde, and as the years went on, it sort of turned to more of like a golden blonde and then eventually to like a dirty blonde with golden highlights throughout. So that is the answer to that question, and I'll get into more about the products that I use, how I color my hair, and everything like that. But before I do, I just want to tell you a little bit about my hair type, because I have chosen products based on my hair type. I do not have thick hair. I would say that I have fine, thin hair. It is naturally silky and pretty straight depending on the weather that I'm in. Like if I'm in a hot, humid climate, my hair will get a little more body and a little bit more wave and be a little bit poofier, but usually for the most part, my hair is pretty straight with some waves in it. My hair is pretty manageable and easy to style because I don't have thick hair. It doesn't take me very long to do it. And yeah, so that is the basics of my hair. The first products that I want to show you are my shampoo and conditioner. I have been using the same shampoo and conditioner for so long, you guys, and anytime I try and switch it up, my hair freaks out. Like for some reason, this just works so well with my hair and it smells delicious. I'm sure you guys have seen this in the stores. I think that, because I remember using this when I was so young, and I think it was discontinued and then maybe brought back. I don't know, but it's been around for a really long time, and it's by Clairol, and it is the Herbal Essence Smooth Collection. This is what they look like. I'm so happy that it comes in pink bottles because I love pink. It smells amazing. Oh my gosh, you guys, this smells so good. It's the only shampoo that like actually keeps your hair smelling good after you get out of the shower. Not only does it smell amazing, but it says that there's 0% silicone, so it's not going to weigh down your hair and make your hair feel really waxy. And it's also infused with rose hips, vitamin E, and jojoba extracts. So it's got some really nice ingredients in there, and I just love it. It is my go-to. Like I said, I've tried to stray away from this and it just never ever works for me. Another thing that I love about these two right here is they don't strip the color from my hair. Never makes my blonde look dull. It leaves my hair looking so vibrant, smelling delicious, and it doesn't weigh my hair down or ever make it feel greasy. And it does a really good job at cleaning the scalp as well, and the conditioner does a really good job at nourishing the ends of my hair. So I love these. They're super affordable. You can really find these anywhere. I think they're probably like $5 each. So yeah, that is what I use for my shampoo and conditioner. About 2 to 3 times a month, I like to add a little bit of purple shampoo into my routine. So I'll wash my hair the first time using my regular shampoo, and then I'll wash it a second time and mix my regular shampoo in with a little bit of purple shampoo. And purple shampoo is good for blondes or people that like to have like that silver hair color. It's going to get rid of any brassiness, any orange tones, anything like that. But I find that it can be very drying, so I only use it if I absolutely need to. If my hair is looking a little dull, if I want it to look a little bit more bright and vibrant, then I will use this purple shampoo, but I try not to overdo it. You only need a little bit goes a long way, and you have to be careful. You don't want to leave purple shampoo on for too long because you can literally turn your hair like white or gray. So I'm very careful with it and use it very sparingly. And this is also by Clairol. Geez, a lot of things that I use is from Clairol. They are amazing. This is the Shimmer Light Shampoo, Blonde and Silver. And this is what it looks like. I picked this up at Sally's Beauty, and yeah, I think that this was maybe like $14. I don't know. It doesn't have the price on there, but this bottle I've had for almost 2 years and I'm not even halfway through it. Like, that's how little of this product that I have to use. And you also have to be careful because if you leave it on for too long, it can actually turn your hair purple and leave it stained like that for a while. So I try not to use this unless I absolutely have to, basically. This next product is really funny. I used this back in like 4th grade, and maybe like 2 or 3 years ago I started using this again. I picked it up in the store and smelled it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it just brought back so many memories. And I just wanted to see if it would still work on my hair, and it does. It's such a simple product, you guys. This is kind of hilarious. It is the Suave Kids Detangler Spray in the apple scent. I use this to, when I get out of the shower and my hair is damp, I just spray this all throughout my ends, and it just helps when I comb out my hair to get rid of all of the tangles. And I love this stuff, you guys. It is a kid's product, but I love this. And like I said, I used to use it back in the day, and the scent is just amazing. It totally brings me back, and I love anything apple scented. I think it's really fresh. So love to use this stuff, and it actually does detangle my hair. My favorite hairspray is the Joico Joimist Medium Hold in the number 6. This is what the hairspray looks like. This cost me about $20, and it is a huge bottle. It's got 9.1 ounces. This thing lasts me so long. I love it because when you spray it, well, this actually smells really good too. Everything that I'm talking about I feel like smells really good because I won't use stuff if I don't like the smell of it. I love this hairspray because when I spray it in my hair, it holds my curls, but it doesn't make my hair crunchy. So if I want to take a brush and just comb it through my ends, I can literally run my fingers through it. I can still play with my hair. It's flexible, it's bouncy, it's not crusty or crunchy. I hate when I use hairsprays that literally make it so my hair doesn't move. It just looks so unnatural and just not cute. So I love this. They do have stronger holds if you have thicker hair. So yeah, but I love to use number 6 because I feel like it is the perfect hold to keep my curls in place. But if I want to run my fingers through my hair or brush out the hairspray, it's not going to rip my hair out, and it'll still let my curls bounce and be nice and soft and fluffy. So this is my favorite hairspray. This next product is one of my favorite hair care products of all time. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo in the Clean and Classic Original. You guys, this stuff is a complete game changer for me. A lifesaver. Like, I don't know what else to say about this product. I need this. If I don't have this, I will panic. I need this dry shampoo in my life at all times. And I have to tell you guys something really funny. For the longest time, I had no idea that you weren't supposed to wash your hair every day. So ever since I was little up until senior year of high school, I washed my hair every single day and had no idea that that was absolutely horrible for my hair. I just didn't know. I had no idea. I'll never forget when someone told me for the first time that you're not supposed to wash your hair every day. I was like, ew, that's so gross. Yes, you are. And then I read about it online, and it said that it actually strips your hair from the natural oils that your scalp produces that you need for your hair to be nourished. So I had no idea. I was just stripping my hair for all of those years. Ever since I learned that, I try not to wash my hair more than 2 to 3 times a week. 3 times is just enough for me. Any more than that, I try not to wash it more than 3 times a week unless I absolutely have to. Now that I don't wash it every single day and I'm using different products and different brushes in my hair than I was before, my hair grows so much faster and healthier and stronger than it ever did before. So that is why Batiste has been such a lifesaver for me, because in between washes, I spray this in my roots and then I'll just use my fingers and shake it up throughout my hair, and it's going to soak up all of the excess oil so my hair never looks greasy. And that's why I used to wash my hair every day, because I'd be terrified of my hair looking greasy and gross. But this just gets rid of all of that for you. This one is my favorite and it works perfect for me. It does, however, spray out a white cast, so if you have darker hair, they do have one that actually is tinted for dark brown hair, so I would check that one out because this one does leave a white cast, which I love. I just love how universal this product is. Even if my hair isn't feeling greasy, or even if it's freshly washed, sometimes I'll just spray this all throughout my hair just to give it a little bit more volume. So I love spraying this in my hair if I'm curling my hair or if I'm straightening it and I want my roots to have a little bit more volume. It's just such a good product. I do have a ton of dry shampoo in my hair right now because this is 2nd or 3rd day hair for me. So my hair looks a little bit more matte than usual. Usually it has a little bit more shine, but since I sprayed this like all throughout my hair to get more volume in my curls and up in my roots, that is the only downside to this product. If you do spray it all over your hair, it's going to take away a little bit of the shine in your hair, but I mean, it is what it is. It's so good and it's totally worth it. I like to use a heat protectant spray anytime that I'm using hot tools on my hair. I really only curl or straighten my hair if I'm filming or if I'm going out somewhere, but all of the other days throughout the week, if I'm just working or hanging out at home, my hair is usually up in a bun or in a braid or something like that. I really try not to use heat on my hair because I notice the heat damages so quickly, you guys. I went for like 4 months without using heat products on my hair unless I absolutely had to, and my hair grew so fast and so healthy and so strong, and then as soon as I started using heat products on it again, I started noticing more dryness and the split ends and things like that. So I can only stress to you guys, try and only use heat products if you absolutely have to, because they really do damage your hair. But yeah, anyways, that is my rant on that. The heat protectant thermal protector spray that I use is the Miracle 7 spray, and I picked this up from Sally's, and this was $15.79. I'll just read you what the back of this product claims to do. It says that it protects from heat damage, hydrates damaged hair, reduces breakage, seals out humidity, minimizes frizz, lightweight formula, and it also says that it adds shine. So what I do is I just spray this on my hair after it's dried and before I style it using a straightener or a curling iron, and it just helps to protect my hair, and it also smells really good. I always like to keep an oil in my hair care routine because I feel like it really just makes my hair so soft and shiny and silky smooth. The oil that I've been using is by HG. This is the Saharan Liquid Gold Argan Oil. I picked this up from NuMe's, and this was actually pretty expensive. This was $40. But it lasts you a really long time, and it's got lots of natural ingredients in it. It says that it is a UV protection color holding formula. It says it can be suited for dry, frizzy hair. It hydrates, conditions, volumizes, and shines. And it has keratin in it. It's got vitamin B, vitamin E, and lots of different oils and organic ingredients. That's what it says. Been loving this stuff. I do want to switch it up though, because I know you're not supposed to continuously use keratin in your hair. So I'm about halfway through this, so I think I might purchase an oil that doesn't have keratin in it, because I guess if you use too much, it can actually have like a reverse effect on your hair. Not too sure about that. I need to do more research, but I do like this, and it's a lightweight formula. It doesn't make my hair feel heavy or greasy or weigh it down, so it is suitable for fine, thin hair as well as thick and coarse hair. And the last product that I have to share with you guys before I move into color, brushes, hot tools, and things like that, this is by ColorProof, and it is the Baobab Heal and Repair Leave-In Treatment, and this is what it looks like. This is something that I like to use maybe once or twice a week, and I put it in my hair after I've showered, and you just leave it in, and it's really supposed to repair your hair. So it says it's 100% vegan, gluten-free, sulfate-free, and salt-free. It says, in a single use, even the thirstiest, most damaged locks are repaired, rehydrated, revitalized, and full of new life with maximum color and heat protection. So I do have to agree, after using this, I do notice that my ends feel a lot more nourished, a lot less dry. So I have been loving this stuff. This was also very pricey. This was $40 as well. I personally do think it's beneficial to invest in products like oils and hair masks and treatments and things like that, because I feel like these products are the ones that make the most difference in my opinion. So that is why I chose these products. So that is it for these styling and hair care products. Now I'm going to talk about the style, how I maintain my hair, how I cut it, and the color that I use on my hair. So I'm sure a lot of you guys will be surprised to hear that I cut my own hair. I know some of my hairdresser friends are probably like, what, Tara, you can't cut your own hair, but I do, and it's fine. I just feel like trusting somebody that I don't know with my hair is, I just don't like the idea of it. It just doesn't sit well with me. I've just had so many bad experiences with hairdressers where they just, I'll tell them that I wanted to trim and they cut so much of my hair off. And I understand, like, if you have a client and you see probably that they are not ready to let go of their damaged hair and you see that it needs to be trimmed. But I feel like as a stylist, I would build the trust in my client before I just go and chop off their hair and take it into my own hands. You know, so that way they'll come back and they'll trust me next time. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why hairdressers just take it upon themselves to just do whatever. Or I've said long layers and they've given me layers up to here and it's taken my hair forever to grow out, which, by the way, if you have thinner hair, just skip the whole layers idea. Don't even do it, because it's not good for thin hair. It'll make your hair look choppy and just not full. And oh man, I've just had some horror stories. So I trim my own hair. I probably trim it like every 2 months. I have some hair cutting scissors that I bought at Sally's, and I just trim the ends and I'll trim my bangs. I do have some layers from about 2 years ago that I'm still trying to grow out, but I just trim the dead ends off of those layers. And I figure if I mess up my hair, then whatever, I can be mad at myself, but I don't want to be regretting going to somebody and letting them completely chop off my hair, because it's happened before and it's absolutely devastating and it's just not fun. So I just choose to trim my hair myself, and I have no problem doing it. I don't recommend doing it if you know somebody that you feel comfortable going to get your hair cut. I recommend getting it done by a professional. I'm just very picky, and since I moved away and I don't know anyone to cut my hair, I just haven't done it, and I haven't needed to. So that is that. Okay, so now we're moving on to the fun question. This is the one that I am asked all the time. Do I bleach my hair? What color do I use? Do I get my hair dyed in a salon? Do I do it at home? If so, how do I get my hair so light? This is the answer to all of those questions. The color that I use is actually a box dye. Another thing that I know my hairdresser friends are probably plugging their ears. I've been doing this for years. I've never had an issue with it. This product is also by Clairol. This is the Clairol Nice and Easy Natural Ultra Light Blonde in the shade 1087. Here it is. It's here. I'm sharing my secret with you. Like I said, I can't guarantee that this is going to work for you. So please, if you're trying to get blonde hair, don't buy this hair dye thinking that it's just going to magically happen, because this is just what works for my hair. That's all I'm saying. I'm not guaranteeing anything when it comes to color. I just know what works for me. I have so many people come up to me and ask me how I bleach my hair without it frying off. I've never used plain bleach on my hair. I know all hair dyes have some sort of bleach in it, but I've never used just raw bleach on my hair. I don't know how to do that. I would not even attempt to do that. I have watched videos of people trying that and their hair is literally falling out of their heads. This is what I use. This hair dye has always worked for me. I get people that come up to me and they're like, oh my gosh, how is your hair so healthy for being so blonde? And I think people have like a misconception that if you're blonde or really blonde that your hair can't be healthy. That's not the case. I mean, at least that's not the case with me. I think it all depends on how you take care of your hair, the products that you're using. My hair grows perfectly fine and I don't have any issues with it. I do have some breakage in my hair, like at the very ends or around my bangs where my hair was a little bit shorter when I had shorter bangs last year. So yeah, I don't know. I think as long as you're taking care of your hair and you're aware of how you're treating it, you should be fine. I do this 100% by myself at home. I only color my roots every 5 to 6 weeks. I do not bring this color down to already color processed hair. I only do my roots. I don't want to over process my hair, so I literally only do it where the growth has come out. I love this color. For me personally, this is the only color that's gotten me to this bright, really, really light blonde. I've tried other brands. I've tried different colors from this brand, and this is the only one that works for me. I feel like it does a really good job at coloring my hair and toning it as well. I know that people say using box dye is so unhealthy for your hair, but I feel like any dye is so unhealthy for your hair. You know, I don't really know what to believe when it comes to what's good for you and what's not good for you. So I don't know. I use this. I don't have a problem with it. I feel like I've been using this for so many years now, and my hair is fine. So that is just what works for me. I've been doing this specific color since about senior year of high school. Before senior year, I would do highlights or I would do like a darker shade of blonde. But about senior year is when I stepped it up to be very, very bright, vibrant, in-your-face blonde. I have just always loved super blonde hair, you guys. When my hair started getting darker as I got older, I was so sad because ever since I could remember, I was just attracted to blonde. And I knew that that was something that I identified myself with, was being blonde. Like it made so much sense to me. It felt like me. Basically what I'm trying to say is I just love being blonde, but I would like to eventually try something new. And there's been so many times where I've been so tempted to try other hair colors because I love red hair. I love dark brown hair. I love all different color hairs. I've wanted pink hair at one point, but I just can't bring myself to change it. Maybe someday I'll have enough courage to change my hair color. So if you guys have any recommendations or any suggestions, I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you think I should switch it up? Do you think I should try a different hair color? If you've ever been blonde, have you changed your hair color? What did you think of it? I don't know. I'm sort of stuck in a rut because I love this, but I'd also like to try something new because I've always been blonde my entire life. Even though it's been different shades of blonde, I've always been blonde. So I don't know. I'd like to try something new, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. My favorite brush is this right here. This is called the wet brush. I'm trying to turn it so you guys can like see the bristles. It is so good at detangling my hair. Like, I cannot even tell you, it's completely changed everything. When I would get out of the shower before and use a regular hairbrush, I would yank and pull and rip so much of my hair out, you guys. It would be so bad. And this brush has changed everything. You can use this when your hair is damp or dry. I actually like to use this one a little bit more when it's dry, but I've used this. I have a mini size that I would bring to the beach with me, like if I went in the salt water. It detangles my hair like a dream. It's truly a miracle brush, and I got this at Sally's. They have all different colors, but of course I got the pink one. I can't stress to you guys enough how much this has changed my hair, and just it makes brushing my hair so much more enjoyable. I actually get excited to brush the tangles out of my hair because it just works so good. Or if you've ever teased your hair and it's just knots upon knots in your hair, this gets it out flawlessly. My favorite comb to use when my hair is damp after I spray my detangler, after I'm out of the shower, is this one right here. I picked this up from Ulta, and it is just another little miracle comb. I don't know if you can see, but it's got two different sets of comb things. What do you call those? I don't even know how to describe this. I don't know, but it works really well. What I like to do with this brush is start off by brushing my hair at the ends and then work it all the way up to my scalp, and that way I find that it gets rid of all of the knots, and that way you're not dragging knots all the way down your hair. So I love this thing. It's another great detangling brush. It's so good, so good. Finally, last but not least, I just want to show you guys what I use for my heat tools. This straightener is by the brand NuMe, and I love this little guy to death. I've had this now for like 2 or 3 years. It works great. I usually keep it on about 300 degrees, 300 to 310, which I think that's good for fine hair. I could be totally wrong. I hope I don't set it too high, but I think this goes up to like 400 and something degrees. So I try not to bring it up too high when I'm straightening my hair. But I love this straightener because when I run it through my hair, it doesn't like rip any of my hair out, and it leaves my hair silky and shiny, and it doesn't ever burn my hair. Like I never smell my hair burning. Back in the day, I had a straightener that was probably so bad for my hair. Every time I would run it through, it was not good. But I love this, and it straightens my hair so easily, and it keeps my hair straight all day. So I love this. Then the curling wand that I use to curl my hair today, and this is the only curling wand that I really use. This is by Bellami. It's actually a 3-in-1 wand, so you can change out the size of the barrel if you want. But this is the one that I use the most. I think it's the 1-inch. But yeah, this is the curling wand that I use. I recommend checking out both of these websites. Sometimes they sell sets of like curlers and straighteners and blow dryers and things like that. Oh, and my blow dryer is by Conair. It's not anything special. I want to eventually get like a really nice blow dryer that's supposed to be like easier on your hair and not do so much damage to your hair, because I know blow drying it is really bad for your hair. But right now I just have a basic Conair blow dryer, and it's not really anything special. I just got it at like Target or something. But yeah, those are my hot tools that I use. I definitely recommend checking out both of their websites. I have had both of these now for about 3 years. I ordered them around the same time, and they've been working great. Alright you guys, so that wraps up this all about my hair video. I really hope that you enjoyed this. Hopefully it didn't bore any of you. I just figured that I would throw this out there because I don't really ever talk about this stuff on my channel, and yeah, I thought maybe some of you would find this interesting. So thank you guys so much for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye!